Look at this $20 million underground bunker. It has an indoor swimming pool, an AI doctor, and enough of frozen food for 25 years. On TikTok, these videos get millions of views. People comment, "I need those bulletproof doors," or "How thick are the walls?" But here is what nobody asks. Who will you share this with? Imagine the world really ends. You have this perfect bunker. You are safe, warm, and full. But you are complete alone. No one to talk to. No one to hold your hand. When you are scared. Now ask yourself, imagine the world really ends. You have this perfect bunker. You're safe, warm, and full. Today, I will prove that human connection is not a luxury. It is not just about feeling happy. It is now biological necessity for survival. Without it, we die physically, and we die mentally. First, that I talk about the birdie. Lonely lights that not just make you sick. It makes you sick. First, let us talk about the body. Long legs that not just make you sad. It makes you sick. A landmark analysis published in Perspective on Physiological SiyaoLi 180 study with hours 3 million part. The research led by Journey Hoster at Bree University found something shocking. Being lonely increases your risk of early death by 26 to 29%. To put that in simple terms, loneliness is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes every single day. How does this happen? When you feel isolated, your body goes into stress mode. Your blood pressure goes up. Your immune system gets weaker. You hard work too hard. Studies show that lonely people have a 29% higher risk of heart disease and a 32% higher risk of stroke. Even the U.S. Surgeon General, America's top doctor, has called loneliness a pandemic. He said social connection is as essential to source as food, water, and shelter. During the COVID-19 lockdowns, we saw this in real life. People stayed alone in apartment did not that feel bored. Their physical health declined with months. They experienced weight gain, disrupted sleep patterns, and weakened email responses, not from the virus, but from isolation and the sedentary lifestyle. It scared the researcher even coined the term human-virginity to describe the white skin during isolation. But swimming physically means noting if we ask what makes us human. This brings me to my second point. Connection is necessary for our mind and our morality. In the 1990s, researchers studied children in Roman orphanages. These babies had food, clean bed, and medicine, everything they needed to live, but they had no human touch. No one hurt them. No one talked to them. The result very tragic. These children suffered developmental delays and brain change. They struggled to learn language. They could not feel empty. They could not function as normal humans. This shows us something important. We are not born civilized. We are learn how to be human through other people. We learn language by singing. We learn kindness. We receiving kindness with our social interactions. The part of our brain that control morality does not develop pre-puberty. We can also see this in prisoners who are kept in solitary confinement. When people are locked periods for long periods, they develop serious mental problems. They hallucinate, they become paranoid. They lose the ability to communicate. Brain scans show that solitary confinement physically shrinks the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning, while overactivating the amygdala. Isolation does not just shorten your life. It changes who you are. It can turn a good person into someone fearful, angry, and unable to love. Now, some people might say, wait, many great minds work alone. Writers, artists, and scientists need quite my time to create. And in a rarely emergency, being alone is safer. You do not have to share food. You do not have to worry about someone boring you. This sounds reasonable, but it misses a crucial difference. There is a huge gap between solitude and isolation. Solitude is voluntary. It is temporary. When a writer goes to a cabin for a month, they know they can call a friend or worry home anytime they choose to be alone. Isolation is different. Isolation is forced. It is permanent. It is a feeling that nobody wants you. Research from the Harvard study of adult development shows that even introverts need connection. When we look at longitudinal data over decades, people who report consistent feelings of loneliness over 10 to 12 years show a 56% increased risk of stroke, independent of other health factors. The human mind is not built for complete separation. Even those lonely geniuses had friends, editors, or audiences. They maintained connections. When you're truly trapped alone like the prisoners I mentioned, your mind deteriorates regardless of how many supplies you have. Doomsday bunker. It is not a concrete wall. It is not an AI doctor or swimming pool. The real survival tool is connection. When we look at those viral bunker videos, we should not ask, how many kinds of food do I have? We should ask, how many people can I trust? Because when disaster strikes, whether it is a pandemic, a natural death, or just the difficulty of old age, the only thing that really matters is how is hold your hand. Do not wait for the world to end. Building your connection bunker today. Call a friend. Have dinner with your family. Join a club. Because the Second Theater is not made of steel. It is made of people who remember your name. Thank you.